Now, 16th of October, is still rainy season in Saigon. The weather is really hot and dumpy, and we are curious what kind of face this town will show us today. Early in the morning we took a taxi from our hotel to Cholon, the Chinese quarter inside Saigon downtown. It's really crazy down here, the streets are very crowded, and the market hall is a place you should not miss in your sightseeing tour. Hundreds of tiny shops are here, and they sell everything you can imagine. They are offering everything, from fresh meat to vegetables, dried fish and herbs. Dishes are also cooked here down on the roads, and the smell is incredibly good. Time to take a short rest at the fountain before we are heading to our next target, a tiny temple in downtown Saigon. It's a very old pagoda built from Chinese merchants 1,000 years ago. But it's created in a style you never will see in China. It has a big influence of the Khmer tribe traditions and the Vietnamese culture. So it's really outstanding in the Asian world. The pagoda is a peaceful oasis in this crowded town, and peace and war are very close together in Vietnam. The War Remnants Museum is probably the city's most popular attraction. The exhibition shows a compendium of the horrors of modern warfare. War's end is only a little bit more than 30 years ago, so it's still a living memory in the Vietnamese minds. While being in the museum, heavy rain has started, and so we decided to go back to our hotel and skip the rest of the city tour. In the end we stuck in a traffic jam, the most terrible I ever have seen. For 2.5 hours there was no moving anymore. 1 million scooters minimum met at the same time in these narrow roads. I left our car, bought a raincoat and decided to go to the next corner restaurant. It was a nice experience, I never have had this before. People are talking to me, laughing with me and offering a beer. In the end we reached our hotel and we decided not to go outside anymore tonight. Tomorrow is another day and we are looking forward to it. We all are not in the mood to have another traffic jam, and so we decided to go outside Saigon downtown. We rented a car in our hotel and went all the way down to My Tho. It's only a short distance, about 70 kilometers, but it took us 2 hours to go to this place. In one of the local tourist offices we find a nice and not too expensive offer for a boat and a tour guide. These are our first moments being on the Mekong River. It's an impressive stream and the water is dark brown and running very fast. Because of rainy season it has high water and in these hours the tide is running in. We are visiting one of the smaller islands in Mekong Delta. Some people are living here from the tourist industry. We have had a warm and friendly welcome because tourists are rare these days. Music is played, food is offered, and we also tried some honey tea and rice snaps. Riding a sampang is also something we never have experienced in our life. To sit down wasn't so easy and our thoughts are, how will we come out again? But in the end we made it with some help from our Vietnamese friends. Now we are crossing this part of Mekong Delta to go to another island. To taste the products coming out of the country is great fun. Now we are in a candy factory. The juice is pressed out of the coconuts, then cooked for hours, added with some flavors like peanuts and ginger, and voila, there are the candies. Time to have some lunch. With a small horse cart they brought us to the restaurant. The moment we entered the bamboo shelters, heavy rain was starting again. The menu card only offered few dishes and we decided to take the elephant ear fish. A nice lady helps us to prepare the fish and it was very, very good. Rain has stopped and now we are on our boat back to My Tho. These days in Saigon and at the Mekong River Delta was great and we have had a lot of experiences we didn't thought that we will find it here. Back on Saigon's road we are looking forward to our Mekong River cruise which will start tomorrow. This is another story to tell. I hope you will enjoy it also. See you. Bye.